About 2 million, that's how many people suffer from diabetes in Australia. The health concern is only growing, but now Australia may have just the solution: a sugar tax. In other words, a tax on sugar-sweetened beverages like cold drinks, energy drinks and sports drinks. Australia wants to raise the price of drinks with added sugar to reduce their consumption. If the tax is implemented, Australia will join 108 countries in doing so. 108 countries already have a sugar tax. But is it effective and how does it work? Here's a report.
Every 5 minutes, an Australian develops diabetes. That's more than 300 people per day. In total, that's 1.9 million Australians. Understandably, diabetes is a major health concern in the country, especially because much of it is avoidable. Type 1 diabetes is an autoimmune disease, meaning it can't be prevented. But type 2 diabetes is largely preventable. Its causes include poor diet, sedentary lifestyle and smoking. Yet type 2 diabetes accounts for most of the cases in Australia, more than 1.3 million cases. Which is why recently diabetes became a matter of discussion in the Parliament. An investigation was held, and subsequently a report was released. It made a number of recommendations, but the strongest among them is a measure that has already been adopted by 108 countries: a tax on sugar-sweetened beverages. In simpler terms, a sugar tax. As the name suggests, this is a tax on drinks with added sugar, like soft drinks, sports drinks, fruit drinks and energy drinks. Often even fruit juice and milk-based drinks. The tax raises their prices, and this has a two-pronged effect. It is a disincentive to buyers, and it encourages companies to make drinks with less or no sugar so that they can avoid the tax. And how much should the tax be? In Mexico, there's a tax of 1 peso or $0.056 per litre. In the UK, the tax depends on the sugar content. The higher the content, the higher the tax. While there are variations, the World Health Organization has one standard advice. The tax should increase the retail price of sugary drinks by at least 20%. That's the recommendation to make the tax a success. Which brings us to the next question. Is sugar tax effective? Evidence from several nations proves that it is. It has been a success in Mexico. The country introduced its tax in 2014. By 2016, there was a 37% reduction in the number of drinks bought. Or look at the UK. Sugar tax was first announced in 2016. It came into force in 2018. But only 3 years after the announcement was made, the amount of sugar consumed by children from soft drinks halved in the UK. It reduced by a third in adults. That's a significant drop. What's more, the sugar tax may have prevented 5,000 cases of obesity every year. It's a no-brainer that sugar tax works. Experts know it, research proves it, and citizens want it. According to a poll conducted by the World Health Organization, a majority of people globally support increasing taxes on sugar-sweetened beverages. So, what are the governments waiting for? Australia has taken the first step in the right direction. Now it's time to make the deal sweeter by implementing the sugar tax.
Climate change is on our doorstep. It's time for a revolution to take root. And it starts with 1.4 billion Indians. It starts with one tree. One tree for humanity. One tree for Mother Earth. One tree for our future. Project One Tree, a News 18 network initiative.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment.
So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished. On the show today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon fans moved across to the West Indies. What can you expect from this?
Hello, I'm Alison Green, coming to you from Durban, South Africa. Today we have a special show.
Start with a report on India's shifting nuclear posture. The first time since India officially became a nuclear power.
Hello and welcome to Firstpost America. I'm Aaron Ham, coming to you live from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C.